Hi everyone!
Hello!
Well, welcome to K-Pop Classics!
We're back with Shinhwa.
Oh my god, the first video was insane. By the way, this is Ben.
And this is Ildi.
Hey!
We're bad at introducing ourselves, we're sorry.
That's okay. This channel is more about enjoying stuff together and like learning together. So not necessarily, it doesn't matter really who we are, to be honest. It's more about learning about Shinhwa. So, because we don't know a lot, Ben does. Are you a Shinhwa fan, Ben?
I really enjoy a lot of their songs, but I don't know if I can call myself like a full-on committed fan. I don't really think I'm really a fan of any singer in general. But I really like their releases, and I think they're a great bunch of guys that are really good fun on variety shows.
Yeah.
I admire them, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
They're really impressive to me that they've stuck together for like 20 years.
It's
through
insane.
Mandatory military service, through injuries, through like a rough kind of debut period and things like that. And like it's amazing that they're still together. And they're still making great music to this day.
Yeah. Which we are going to check out the latest release. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, we are definitely going to... I heard it's called Kiss Me Like That.
Yes.
Sound like a
It was
title
going to be
to
in
me.
danger for all these 38 and 39-year-olds.
Here's the thing, like, I know this sounds really weird, but like, I'm 26. So it's not completely... I'm not that far from
They're still
my
like
age.
more than 10 years though, right?
Yeah, it is. It's a bit too
Eric's
old.
13 years older than you.
Okay. Maybe not.
1.5 times your age.
But one thing is for sure. At least I can confidently call them oppa.
Yeah, you definitely can call every one of them oppa.
Nice. Instead of, saying about, like, for some
And, what, I can call them
15-year-olds.
Hyung, right? I can call them
Oh,
Hyung.
yeah. Oh, wow. What a...
Minu Hyung.
Like, Shinhwa is our band, apparently. This is our band.
We love you, Shinhwa.
Love you. So, we have to learn about Shinhwa a bit, because it's... for example, I didn't know that they were under which entertainment?
SM to start off with.
Okay.
Which is probably why they sounded a bit like H.O.T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. We were talking about, like, it's like... They even looked like the close-ups were similar in the previous
Yeah,
video.
it was similar video.
Okay, apparently the group also became embroiled in controversies. Oh no, oh my god. Although Shinhwa won the Best New Artist Mnet Asian. So they were already in Mnet Asian Music Awards in like the 90s apparently. But the previous song that we watched underperformed commercially. Almost disbanded? No!
Yeah. They did not have a very good debut.
Okay.
Even though the song was great, they struggled at debut.
Okay, so the second song we are going to watch is going to be...
I kind of want to show you Eusha Eusha.
Let's watch it
It's kind of funny.
Let's watch it then. Because
Alright,
here's the
fine,
thing,
fine.
guys. Again, if you want to learn about K-pop properly, unfortunately, like with everything, you have to take your time. So this is what we are also trying to do this channel, even though like obviously 20 years, it's impossible to condense. So we can tell already that the size of the video
is 4:3 because we're in the 90s. We didn't have that widescreen back then, you kids. You've grown up with proper vision. We grew up with half vision. Black bars.
Sad days. I remember the day when our Lion King VHS, like a Lion King tape, got a bit moldy or whatever, and like there was a scene missing.
Yeah, just a mess of like tape.
That was a very sad day, honestly.
That happened.
Luckily, I watched it 100 times, so I knew it by heart.
Do you remember like recorded VHSs and they'd like glitch up when they started the recording?
Oh, absolutely.
So you get like adverts with like weird like flowing lines through them, and oh man, good times.
Yeah,
Good
great
times.
times. So old.
We never had any of that internet goodness. No, I'm kidding. We had dial-up.
we had that, okay? We
Downloaded pictures in like 3 hours.
I was downloading very confidently. Blues. You make me wanna surrender my soul. I was literally downloading that music video. I wanted to download the song, but I clicked on the wrong thing.
Oh
so
no!
It
Days.
literally took a day, and then I saw that it's not the song, but it's a music video, and I was like,
This is amazing.
I was just like, what is
Video
happening?
on my cream square PC with like a
But I
cathode
needed
ray
to,
tube
but here's the
monitor.
thing. Long story short, guys, I have 3 older brothers, and I needed to like kind of hide it from my brothers. Because, like, obviously, you'll be listening to some random cheesy boy band while they were trying to use the internet to download, like, the latest Heroes 3 game or whatever. It wasn't really that popular decision to kind of have blue music videos.
Nothing wrong with blue.
On the computer. Anyway, guys, this was story time about our childhood. And now we are back. Something up from our childhood that we didn't grow up with. So
this is from the same album as Resolver. And this is a song that Wikipedia says caused them some controversy. Because this is a song about a nice trip to the beach. It's called Eusha Eusha, and it's very, very cutesy. And it's just about having a good time at the beach with your friends and with girls. And people said that it was related to a submarine tragedy.
What?
Yeah, because I guess because it talked about being by the sea or whatever. I'm not sure what the actual lyrics are, but like people related it to some horrific tragedy.
Oh Jesus, so, this is not good. Poor Shinhwa.
Yeah.
Anyway, like these.
They didn't mean that. They definitely didn't mean that.
I don't think
As
so.
you'll quickly find out.
Well, we have to take a look at the video because who knows? Not that we are experts, but we'll see. So see you in a bit. In like 1, 2, 3. Na na na, singing. Hey, wait. So they are singing this. Okay, this is clearly sampling, by the way, guys. So far, Lakers look. Oh, very cutesy. Oh. Okay, not many things. Like,
There you go.
Like honestly, like this look is literally Pentagon's latest comeback.
Influential Shinhwa.
Obviously, 90s fashion is also back, but still. They're not on the beach yet, so like I can't really see the controversy so far. It looks like it's okay. Wow.
Ooh, guys,
much
getting
skin.
risque.
Oh, look at these effects. This is really something. Okay, well, these, low angle shots are...
So 90s.
Oh, wow.
A lot of skin for a cutesy boy band.
This really reminds me of something. What about the kid? What?
Oh,
wow.
naughty boy!
That's a lot of makeup for the beach. It's like... To be fair, I can imagine like these girls were very happy to be in the same video as Shinhwa.
Oh yeah.
And the dance break, obligatory.
Epic dance breaks. Look at all this floor work.
Oh yeah.
You bring Shinhwa to your house, they're going to clean that up real good.
Oh, and some, taekwondo.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm not so keen on the sampling, I do have to tell you.
Yeah, it's a bit less impressive than Resolver, I'd say.
Yeah.
I just thought it was so bizarre that they were acting like this was some controversial song. It's like, come on, look at this. It's the least controversial thing in the world.
Exactly, it's pretty straightforward in terms of the narrative.
Yeah. Go to the beach, have Kyesung sing, be happy.
Oh. It's always so tricky with these boy bands because they're almost as pretty as the girls in the video.
Well, they get them all made up, yeah.
And that they are also acting cute. So it's slightly confusing sometimes.
This is not as cutesy as I was expecting, though, because I've actually never watched the MV. I always watch the live stages.
Oh, wow.
And the live stages are much cutesier than this.
Yeah, because then they are doing, they are acting out in the camera, right? Oh, and it's a happy picture, happy memory of the days.
We went to the beach.
Oh,
we vamos a la playa.
Aw. Oh my god.
That was very broken Spanish, by the way. I apologize.
Well, it's no worries. Like, it's still better than my Spanish, which is basically non-existent. So, so you were expecting something more cutesy.
Yeah, because I watched the live stages and they had like cute sailor outfits on and stuff, and they were doing like little like spinny round type dances, and it was like, oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Maybe we have to watch some more live stages.
Yeah,
like, it's interesting though, because you can always tell, you can almost always tell, and I think it's a recent improvement that like there's so much focus on the video. Back in the day, it was pretty obvious which was the main
go
single.
to the beach, have fun.
It's like, just wait, like you could tell previously, like, you know, even in early 2000, which was the main single and which was like the second or B-side song.
Yeah.
Because obviously that just the budget was so obvious. Like you can tell with this song that this was the second single.
Yeah.
And the first one was like the big in your face Messiah, you know, soul
all the budget,
creature.
crazy swing dancing.
Which I have to know how they did that, by the way. This
by being Shinhwa.
Like, honestly, that looked brilliant. So it's like, yeah, I think this was definitely, it felt like a B-side track and also like a B-side music video. But again, it's, I found it very charming.
Yeah.
You wanted to be there on the beach.
That's what it's there for, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the charming song for the fans.
And again, this caused controversy.
How?
The funny thing is, like, if sometimes when you watch, like, you know, like Korean Variety, or you watch Knowing Brothers, and you would have like the older idols coming in, like people from God or HOT or whatever, and they could tell you like how strict the regulation was back in the day on music shows, and they could tell like
It's still really strict though, to be fair.
You think so?
People have their songs banned for such stupid reasons a lot of the time. Like you look at like the amount of times they have to change their dances because there's like one move that's like a crotch chop or something, and it's like, well, that's just not gonna happen. It's like, come on.
But it's still like back in the day they weren't allowed to, you know, color their hair, for example. So there was a guy.
Ludicrous.
Apparently, like I think it was a Knowing Brothers episode that with one member of God on, and he was saying that like there was literally a guy with like a can of paint or whatever, like in just like spray paint, and like if somebody didn't have dark hair, they painted their hair. No joke, honestly.
That's ridiculous.
Because it wasn't allowed to have colored hair. And just imagine, like now today it's literally
Everyone's
a competition.
got a different colour, yeah.
Literally a competition of like it's a rainbow of colours. What would you say when it comes to, you know, dances in today's K-pop? Is it evened out, or is it, you know, more regulated for boy groups or more regulated for girl groups?
More regulated for girl groups, 100%, definitely. I guess because they tend to have more sexy concepts as well, which are the ones that KBS and people are like, no, you don't get to do that. You definitely don't get to do that. But although guys' songs get regulated a lot because like they use Japanese in them, and that's a big no-no. You don't get to use Japanese.
This is the first time I'm hearing about this.
Yeah, I can't remember what song it was, but someone had their song banned because it had Japanese phrases in it. Because they really don't like each other. The Koreans and the Japanese, they really don't like each other. But like, you can straight up be banned off broadcast for that, which is ridiculous.
This is very interesting information, guys. If you knew anything about like interesting regulations or like how the world of K-pop changed over time, or what is it about, you know, music shows, what's not allowed, and what can cause a controversy, as we heard about this song, let us know in the comments, because we are here to have an amazing discussion. See you in the next Shinhwa video. Bye.
We'll be back with more Shinhwa.
Woo!